Hello, everyone, and welcome to 20-something. So today started out very interesting.
Get off the laughing
This is a
gas.
serious podcast. Let's take it a bit serious.
Okay,
You don't.
I'm sorry. I'll try to
I
rein it
told you to stop starting these recordings directly after taking the laughing gas.
We should just never start
in.
these
Okay,
recordings.
I'm sorry.
They all
I'll
turn
bring it down.
chaotic.
I'll bring it down. Hold on. Give me a second.
So yeah, I would totally fuck an Elcor.
Stop!
Hello, everyone, and welcome to 20-something. I'm gonna get through this real quick before I die of laughter again. So, it's me, Victoria, and/or GhostyStuff. With me I have Will, and/or
It's me.
Salsaclubpresident.
That's also me.
I have also Nick, also known as Cartoon Nickname,
Yo.
and
Hello.
I have my girl Erin, also known as Pagesoferin.
Hello?
And so, hello?
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello.
I've already failed. We're gonna. So today, we're gonna be just touching base on just character design in general, whether that be video games, movies. I think Nick and Will are mainly gonna be steering this one, cause I'm gonna be following them on this. So.
I know.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
gonna bring up
just
one game
sitting
that
here.
I'm gonna bring up one game that I know for sure. Victoria, Erin, and I will have a lot to talk about. Nick, I have no
Hades?
idea if you've been playing it.
Hades? Hades?
Yeah, Hades. Yeah,
Okay,
I have
Nick,
I
don't
have
spoil
no
too much, because Nick still has to get around to it eventually. If he
Well, I
feels
mean,
like
like,
Eh,
how,
just like
Fine.
Loki and all other Marvel
Yeah.
shit. Like,
we're
Nope.
talking about character designs. It's fantastic.
Oh,
Oh,
God, it's
here
beautiful.
we are.
oh, we're gonna be talking about the
We're
character
gonna be
designs.
talking about
Okay,
the
can
character. You go first, Nick. You take the lead.
Okay, I gotta do a bit of a preface for this shit, because this shit goes back a couple years. So,
In a galaxy far, far away.
yeah, pretty much. So Toho had just released the masterpiece of Shin Godzilla, and they wanted to bank in on that shit. Like, Shin Godzilla made them a crap ton of movie. It won Best
Crap
Movie
ton
in
of
Japan,
movie.
and crap ton of money.
We like money.
And it was very good, and I very much highly recommend it. So they were all like, okay, we gotta scramble and do more Godzilla shit. Monsterverse wasn't really theirs, they just licensed Godzilla to that, so they were like, we gotta do our own thing. And so they first greenlit, well, they greenlit two things. Both of these were running at the same time. They were both Netflix-only animes, and the one that came out first was called the Godzilla Planet Trilogy, and it had some very interesting sci-fi ideas. Very poorly done. Very poorly in all
Like
the
in most
directions.
Godzilla movies.
Damn.
I'll go fucking
God, the
William.
sexual tension is insane when you guys do
God.
What,
God, I wanna
what,
wrap
between
myself
Nick and
around Nick like he's
Godzilla
an
or between
Elcor.
Nick and Will?
this. Yes.
Oh, okay,
God,
great.
you guys want to hear my joke?
No.
Why am I always... Every time it's a sexual tension argument, I'm
Now I
always
need to reset
someone.
my joke because no one heard it. I said I wanted to wrap. I said I wanted to wrap my legs around Nick like he was an Elcor.
Ah, no.
Enough with the Edelgard shit.
All right.
I thought
My grandma
I'll
might
be
listen
honest,
to
I
this.
thought you were gonna say I want to wrap my legs around fucking Nick's head to kill him. Because
I
we're
mean-
still going the murder route. That feels more like a me move of anything.
I mean, like
Yes,
flip a coin,
but it's
really.
amazing. Yeah, 50-50.
All right, continue
Wow.
your
Okay.
bad monster movie point.
So, the character designs were not the worst part. The worst part was the fact that it was boring as sin, even though Godzilla was like this monstrous being, tallest Godzilla ever, and like Ghidorah was this space god, but it was the most boring as shit thing. But one of the lesser points was the character designs, where they just had characters of the main character of Space Sasuke, literally voiced in the dub by Yuri
lovely.
We
Lowenthal.
love him.
That's how much...
We love
I mean,
Yuri Lowenthal.
He's a good actor, but he was very typecast in that role. And there was like the chick who's the romantic interest, but only has like
As
one
usual.
scene. The girl who the two twins who are supposed to be like the Mothra twins, who are probably the best designed out of all of them. And then there's the alien races. Okay, there are two separate alien races.
There are two alien racists. Yes.
Yes. Oh,
wait,
this
wait,
is gonna be
is
actually
it
very
Ashley
racist.
from Mass Effect? Because
'cause-
she's hella racist.
No. It's
No, I
worse.
doubt it.
There are two types of designs for the aliens. Are elves and
Oh
black
no.
guys.
Oh god.
Oh.
D&D style, really?
Yeah.
Wait,
We're gonna do this?
like...
No,
wait, like,
yeah,
Are we talking
Like,
like... Are
and
we
the
talking
elf-
like Attack on Titan black guy? Or Promised Neverland black guy?
I have to ask, why
What
are
the
you
fuck?
black?
No, it's like here's the thing, it's like the elf guys are like the very obvious like mystic shit. Like they have the crystal ball and they're like, ooh, I'm very obviously the bad guy, but I'm not gonna be a bad guy until the third
and
film
wise.
when I fucking
Yeah.
betray you like the jackass
Yeah.
that I am.
Spoilers
And then you're
for the
gonna have
movie
to
I'll
kill
never
me.
watch.
Yeah.
God, rude.
And then like the black
Uh-huh.
guys, who it didn't even register in me until the second of the three movies. It didn't register in me that till the second one that the black guys were aliens, because they never really justified it. So I'm just looking at these black guys and they're just like, we are part of the alien race. I'm like, wait, you're aliens? what you mean you're aliens? I
I'm
thought you
sorry.
were just
Oh,
black
no.
guys.
Which movie is this again? Which movie is this again?
This is like the first Godzilla anime was like a trilogy of movies.
Okay. Is
And
Godzilla
it was
Planet
like-
of the Monsters? Is it?
Yeah,
specifically? Okay.
is the first one, and then there's the second one, which is like City on the Edge of Battle, which is all about Mechagodzilla, because like the black guys helped build Mechagodzilla,
As they
and
do.
Mechagodzilla is a giant ass city, which is cool. They don't do
Awesome.
shit all with it.
Mhm.
Like you never see Mechagodzilla fight Godzilla, and like even the final film, which has Ghidorah, hell yeah, Ghidorah. It's like the fight's still a piece of shit, but I'm talking about the character designs. Like the black guys are just like, if you want to kill Godzilla, you gotta merge with this nanometal shit, this living metallic
Have these nano
shit.
machines.
Nano machines?
Yeah, nano
Yeah, I was
machines,
about
son.
to say
You gotta
that. I
fuse
cannot
with them.
hear
Metal
someone
Gear?
say nanomachines. Yeah, I cannot hear someone say nanomachines without thinking of that Trump guy from Metal Gear Rising: Revengeance just being like
Senator,
Senator
I'm sorry,
Armstrong.
the
Senator
Wait, is it
Anderson?
or-
I think his name is like, I think it's
Hold
Anderson.
on,
I haven't
hold
played
on.
it.
My
but-
mind
I
just
got
goes.
it. Nano
my
machines.
mind
It's
just
like-
goes to fucking
Son.
Metal Gear Solid. The nano
But yeah.
machines.
No, it's Senator
Yes,
Armstrong.
boom. Fuck
there
you
we
guys.
Wow.
But
Okay.
yeah, the black guys are like actually evil, because of course they are, and it's like, I still can't believe you're aliens. Like, are you sure? You just look like typical black guys.
I just love that a Godzilla movie has so much focus on like things that aren't Godzilla. That just kind of blows my mind.
Yeah, and like, here's the thing, like, they're the only two of that alien species that you ever see, I'm pretty sure. Like, you only see the two of them. They look similar, so you think they're twins. I think there's like a third guy on like another ship, and you think they're their father, but no, they're all aliens, and apparently their race are big, burly black guys.
You couldn't.
Like, that's
they
their
couldn't
race.
get more creative.
Yeah, and it sucks, because, like, apparently there's, like, a bunch of world building for those three movies. Those three movies are piss poor, but apparently there's, like, spin-off books and whatnot that are really good,
Interesting.
which have, like, stories of, like, Gigan as, like, a monster they just kept throwing at Godzilla, getting its ass kicked. They'd put, like, another cyber part on it. They'd, like, take out his torn off arm, replaced it with cyber machine, throw him back at Godzilla, his head got blown off, put on a new head, throw him back at Godzilla, another arm's gone, put in another male arm, and like, that's the tragic story of Gigan, and that's not in the movies.
Everyone just.
Oh my
So
god,
it's
you
like-
weren't kidding. They're all the same old crotchety black man.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to.
Oh no.
yeah,
all
and
their
look,
names are similar but sound so bastardized. Like,
they're aliens!
are you serious?
They are aliens!
They are not
I might
aliens. Those are
I
not
might
aliens.
have to watch this movie just for the comedic value it sounds like it has.
Yeah, really.
Oh, it's very dull, but it's got a lot of comedic value. So now that we've talked about Planet of the Monsters, let us move on to the announcement of Singular Point, which is the newest Netflix anime now released, and I have seen like 1.5 times all the way through. The minute I saw the picture, the first thing they released for Singular Point was the character designs. They are beautiful.
They're a total ripoff
They
of
are
Gintoki
beautiful.
from Gintama. One of them is.
Yes,
Hush now.
but you know what? They are beautiful. They are impressive. Apparently, the guy who did Blue Exorcist did them.
Oh, interesting.
Nice.
And like watching the show, like they fit like really well.
Good to know.
I'm just
I
looking
enjoyed-
up pictures at like the character design.
Yeah,
looks
no.
interesting
Oh.
alone.
And
Singular
like, yeah,
point,
no,
was
that's
it?
the thing. Like, as soon as I saw that, I was like, okay, whether or not this show's gonna suck or be terrible is instantly going to be a million times better. Because those character designs are so lovely. And here's the thing, it's not like the other thing where it's like, so obvious who the bad guy is. They actually play with it, because there's a character in there who has like this evil look, like throughout the show. He gets like the devilish smile of evil.
Is it
that
the
typically-
old crotchety one with the gray hair on the like the left, or is it the
No,
one behind him in the suit?
No, he's like the small old guy is awesome. He's like the crazy old man who does all the crazy shit. Like he gets in the robot and it's just like, I'm gonna kill the giant lizard.
Oh yeah, that fits in.
I love
Everyone's
that.
He's
always
so
like, man,
crazy.
you need a Mecha Godzilla to defeat real Godzilla. No, you don't. You just need Doomslayer, okay?
Yeah, no.
Is that
like,
That's all you need. Or
but
Keanu
yeah,
Reeves.
there's like a guy who has like a crazy villain smile and like he's a good guy. Like you, and there's no real question
See,
about it.
I think it can essentially boil down to just like you can either completely work with tropes or completely work
Yeah.
against them, but you need to pick one or the other. Like the middle of the road can be complicated, but I do love that trope reversion where like you see someone who looks clearly evil and they're
Yeah,
totally
no.
chill. But also, like, if everything did that, it would be a
But
problem.
yeah, like
and
the
it would be
main
boring.
characters are like so well designed because they're both like smart-ass scientists. Like, I'll tell you right now, Singular
Yeah.
Point is a very techno, science-y thing. Like a lot of the show is just them. It was written by a guy with a physics degree, so there you go.
Fair
I
enough.
love
It's
that.
very. It has a lot. It's very much the most scientific explanation for Godzilla. Like, it's a different way of talking about Godzilla. Like, he's not a nuclear mutant. He's like a being from another world that, like, is warping our laws of physics. And it's like, actually, I want to see a video on how much it's actually rooted in real science, because it
How
sounds
much
like it
did
is.
they do? Yeah, that'd be actually really
like,
interesting to have that.
Apparently, like, the writer, from what I've heard, is like, he was originally brought in as like the science consultant, but his ideas, what he'd...
And then he just
Yeah, no,
wrote
and they
it.
were like, this guy's so crazy in his ideas, I don't think any writer will fully understand it other than him. Let's just get him to do it.
Honestly,
So,
and you
yeah.
know what?
Amazing.
He was smart with that, because now
And
they can't do the show without him unless they want to
and-
fuck it up.
And despite that, despite the fact that it's very science-based, it is so goddamn fun to watch. Because, like, the animation...
science.
Science is fun.
But the fight scenes and the animation and the fighting and the monsters look beautiful, because like there was barely any fighting in the anime movie trilogy. But here you see the old man in Jet Jaguar, a robot, fighting Anguirus with like a harpoon gun, and he's only got wheels for legs because his legs are busted. So he's like fighting this giant armadillo monster with a harpoon, and it's like, go old guy, kick the guy's ass. And then,
Hell
like,
yeah.
later they take, like, one of the horns of Anguirus, the armadillo monster, and make it into a spear. And that's the spear Jet Jaguar uses to fight, like, Rodans and spiders and whatnot. And it's really cool.
So character designs, huh?
And, like,
They're good.
yeah.
That actually okay, sorry, Will, I'm gonna have to back up your thing real quick, because there is one thing that this actually reminded me of like, shows that had really good character design, but then kind of sucked. Like, Singular Point, I'm glad that it worked out. I may have to watch it myself now, because I'm curious.
You
Also,
should,
like the character
but it's
design.
it's very science heavy.
I'm okay with that. I read
But it's filled.
I read a lot of Aphrodite 9 comics, which at some point, I think in like 2015 to 2018, they did a bit more on the science aspect, more so just creating the character, which I was really interested in. I read all of that shit. But more so, I'd be like, yeah, that's impressive. I'll watch it and look it up what that means later. But in terms of like sort of sci-fi or dystopian animes or shows that had really good character design, I remember there was one all the way back in 2015 that had gone through a Kickstarter. If you've ever heard of the show Urbance, which was a French-Canadian anime project, and it was basically just like taking place in this dystopian future where pretty much one of the last generations of humanity could not reproduce because of a genetic disease. So it was pretty much split down the middle of men, women could not be together. Heterosexual relationships were basically just non-existent. And I'm just like, okay, that's an interesting concept. Unfortunately, it did get some backlash. Because of that a bit. Not so much from straight people, actually. The LGBT community did not like it so much because they felt that it gave the wrong message of like, that, okay, yeah, a lot of homosexual relationships, alright, cool, but at the same time, we do not want to, like, have this message that, like, heterosexuality is a crime or that heterophobia does not exist. It
was
seems
that,
unfair.
like, the message in the story?
Not necessarily, but it did heavily have that, since considering the fact that pretty much if man or woman were ever to have sex, A, they would die, and B, the authorities would be alerted immediately. So
Wow.
Pretty
It's
much
like,
it was
just around,
what's that anime where like porn is banned?
I know what you're talking about. I just don't remember what it's called.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, you're gonna want to know what I'm talking about.
It sounds hilarious. Yeah, no, it sounds great.
It's the anime where like a girl who's like the prim and proper one gets a kiss from someone and she mentally snaps and goes full yandere to the point where she like
I love that.
to the point where she puts her love nectar in cookie batter and feeds it to the one she loves.
Her
never
love
ever
nectar.
never call it love nectar
What is this?
again.
That is what she calls it. That is what she calls it.
I don't care.
I'm ending this.
Hi, Grandma.
Yeah.
Are you enjoying?
Hi, Dad.
Nick, I can't
How's it
believe you're
going?
saying this to my future grandmother-in-law.
Oh my god. Anyways,
I feel like
anyway, so let me
I feel
continue.
like anime
Sorry.
really has a lot of the leg ups when it comes to or legs up when it comes to character design, because a lot of them are just really good because they do like, not that a lot of them are like some of them are literally just they have like spiky hair or whatever, but I feel like a lot of the time when you have something that's like an anime aesthetic, the character designs are very nice. Yeah, like
definitely. Like, especially for this show. Sorry, I'll finish this real quick so you can get back to what you were doing. But, like, for this show, Urbance, I was just like, yeah, I'm really interested in it. The designs look great. The music was great, too. It was just definitely, like, the futuristic and a lot of, like, sort of, like, streetwear-inspired designs. And I'm just like, that's awesome. However, when the pilot came out, the voice acting was terrible. Because you have all of these, like, sort of, like, either Black people or people that were part of specific cultures that all sounded explicitly like they were suburban white. And it was so bad when you hear them just doing these voices and these trying to do these accents. I was just like, oh god, no, this could have been great. It could have been great.
I want to step in for exactly 2 seconds to date this episode because I've been a little distracted because I just moved/confirmed my second dose of the vaccine.
Yeah.
To July 14th.
Oh, hell yeah.
So
Hey.
we getting it in 2 weeks, babies.
I'm getting mine in 2 weeks on the 15th.
Hey!
Yeah.
Hey! We're gonna be a day apart. We're gonna be so fucking sick.
Oh god.
Yeah.
I'm so excited.
I still
Yeah.
need to reschedule mine. Mine was automatically scheduled in August, but I'm gonna see if I can just push it.
Yeah,
forward.
I just had to. You definitely can. That's what I
I'm
just
somewhere
said.
in September at the moment.
push it forward.
But you're over 18, so you can move. It
I know,
forward.
I'm just lazy.
That's also very valid. Anyway, back to characters.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like, okay, I need to talk about this show because, okay, first of all, the trailer for it just came out. You all know I'm very excited. I assume you all know what I'm talking about.
Chainsaw.
Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man. There was a trailer for it. It looks so good. It looks so fucking good. I'm sorry.
Oh my
I'm
God.
excited.
Pretty good.
I'm excited. But like,
He's getting. So is this what horny excitement sounds like?
you.
Because I've only
Yes.
ever.
Because
I've
first
only
of
ever
all,
made these noises. I've never heard them.
First of all, the studio animating at Mappa, like, they can do no wrong. Like, I guess that Yasuke thing on Netflix was apparently not great, but I haven't finished it, so I can't really say. But first of all, I'm keeping it on character designs. I'm just so excited because the character designs in Chainsaw Man are awesome. Like, they just give the characters like for the most part, they look pretty ordinary for anime characters. They look pretty normal, but a lot of them have like one weird little detail about them. Like, for example, the main character Denji, just kind of like a normal anime boy with like slightly like spiky brown hair, but for some reason, no story reason, he just has like really sharp shark teeth. Or
Yep.
like their character Power, there is a reason for why she has horns, but she also has sharp teeth. Or like the character Aki just has like a top knot bun on his head, or just like little simple things they do, or the author does with like the character designs that make them really stand out, I think, because
I love
Yeah.
it when character designs, like, they have those distinctive traits, but like you know, like, I mean, anime now does it, and some games do it, but it's just like, it always had to be like vibrant colored spiky hair, and that was the protagonist, and everyone else was just
Every
brown-haired,
single
boring.
Yu-Gi-Oh show
Which-
ever.
Which made me feel so bad because I was a brown-haired boring kid, and I was like, well, I guess I'm just not fucking special.
Yeah.
I at
Here we
least
go.
was at least in the nerd range. Like, I could be the nerd.
yeah.
Hmm.
My parents really fucked up my character design.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
Oh
kind of
my
sick
God.
of the default settings, you know?
Yeah. Like, seriously, come on. Like, you don't just play Skyrim as the default, like, Norse god. You customize
Exactly.
it.
Okay,
Hold on.
so
Come on.
Exactly.
I'm going
Um,
to completely derail this because I
Okay.
just found
No.
this.
If it's about Godzilla,
No.
I'm saying it.
No,
out
it's
loud.
Okay,
not.
Tell me.
I'm posting a picture of all the Yu-Gi-Oh protagonists ever, so you can see the evolution of their fucking hair. Jade and Yuki is the only one that has normal-ish hair.
Yeah. Oh, but also, like, in regards though to like the main character looks different, and then everyone else is like basic and boring. I have to. I can tell that you haven't watched One Piece.
I haven't, and I won't.
One Piece
Yeah,
can get
literally-
very, very crazed in its design.
Yeah. Yeah, but like I kind of like that.
Yeah,
because
it's nice.
I think a lot of the times, also that show is like really like that show has some of the most Chad gay people you will ever see.
Yeah.
We support them.
Every
truly.
time I see
Yeah, like-
Love a good
Doflamingo,
chat.
I do
No,
not
no, not
think-
him, not him. I'm talking about Mr. 2.
Mr.
Okay, I'm
2?
posting a picture of Mr. 2.
Oh shit!
I'm
If I
posting a picture,
remember
don't worry.
right,
But he's a cross-dressing ballerina.
All
I
right.
love his character design.
number
Yeah,
2.
I love his character design, and he is one of the most underrated character. Like, he's one of the best side characters in that
He
show. I
was
love
really
Mr. 2.
fun. I forgot him.
I
Yeah,
don't think I'm
Because
gonna.
he just
watch
became
One
best
Piece,
friends
I'll
with
be
the-
honest. It's just like it's too long.
Oh yeah, no.
that's
it's
fine.
true.
That's fine. Like, first of all, like, this man is my spirit animal. All right.
Okay, can I just say what show
Yeah,
coming
go
out?
off.
What show has James Marsden, Ken Jeong, Elizabeth Perkins, Phil Lamar, Michael McSomething, Phil Lamar,
Oh my God, why-
Michael McKean, I think his name is, and many others in a show coming out 2021 September.
I'm cheating. I'm gonna look at
My Little Pony: A New Generation.
No! No!
Oh, he looks lovely.
Oh no! You can't.
What do you mean?
No.
Oh no!
No, you don't
It's
understand.
the Little
I can't.
Pony thing.
By the
We
way,
don't
did you
need a
mention
new
Vanessa
generation
Hudgens?
of MLP.
Vanessa Hudgens?
Vanessa
I have-
Hudgens.
She's
What
still
about her?
doing things.
Yeah,
Wow.
she's still.
Wait,
I
she's
don't
not-
know who she is.
Wait, Vanessa
High School
Hudgens-
Musical.
You don't know who Vanessa Hudgens is?
High School
No.
Come on,
Musical
Nick.
girl with black hair.
Nick, you don't
No.
know who Vanessa Hudgens is. Have you never seen a Christmas movie on Netflix?
No.
Have you never seen Sucker Punch by fucking
No.
Zack Schneider? You should. It's not that bad.
No. I thought we made this clear in the second episode of this thing. I do not really like his movies.
Oh, that's fair. That's Vanessa Hudgens, by the way. I showed him a picture.
But yeah, My Little Pony's gonna have Samurai Jack in it.
Hell
No,
yeah.
we don't need a
and,
revival of MLP.
Lil
the
Alpha
Spanish
Bill?
that.
teacher,
Why
the
not?
Spanish teacher from Community's gonna be in it.
Hell yeah.
He's gonna be talking
Dude, that dude
about
is
the
great.
Mexican Halloween.
Ken Jeong is so good in Community.
He is. He
He's
is so good.
That paintball episode is so fucking
I love
good.
like the
I
love like the bit where he's trying to join the group. That at the end of the episode he does like the Gollum thing. He's like, no, he hates.
I love when he fakes his death. He walks in, he's like, and then he plays that song. He's like, I am Senor Chang, and I can't be killed. This is a war. No, it's like, I'm Senor Chang. I'm so ill. This is a warning. I can never be killed.
Okay.
Which,
Then there's
first of
like,
all,
my
I
name
just
is
love it,
Kevin. I am Changnesia.
Oh my god.
yeah.
Also, what? Okay, to be
Um,
fair, the premise of this entire thing sounds stupid. Sorry
What?
for
But-
My Little Pony: A New Generation, because it's just like, okay, so we're just gonna destroy the problem that we already solved in the original series, just so we can have this. All right, already dumb. But what's the problem with having another one, Erin? What's wrong? What's going on?
Listen, we can't. We don't need
What
a
do you
new
mean we
generation. We don't need a new generation of of deviant and freaking these personas. We
I
don't
have-
need this.
No.
No,
Kids-
they
I
don't.
have friends that actually really liked MLP in high school and
Listen,
watched
I
it.
okay.
No,
I
they-
liked
And
it.
like they
In
were
my
guys.
opinion.
I
This is
watched
purely
it.
my opinion, and I
Yeah.
will accept, if someone can change my mind, I'll accept it. The only
Uh-huh.
good thing that came out of My Little Pony was that one song, and that's it. That's the
I'm
only
gonna
good
assume it's This Day Aria. Is that the song that you're
thing. No, it's
thinking of?
Discord.
Oh, that one too. But
Oh,
That's the
from
only
what I
good
know
thing.
of MLP, of course that's the only good thing from what I know.
here's the thing.
Like, if
no,
it's
no.
Yeah.
about the same guy I'm thinking
We're-
of, like,
after this we gotta go back on topic. Otherwise
Alright,
we're gonna
alright,
like
alright.
some people are gonna
Yeah.
get mad at us for some reason. I'm just like, listen, MLP is
Guys,
not
audience, we're doing our
MLP
best.
is not a bad show. It's primarily for kids. We can't cancel a show just because a bunch of people decide.
I'm
Yeah,
not
no.
trying to
Fucking
cancel
creeps.
it.
I know.
I'm
I
just
know.
saying that people are gonna be creeps again, and
I
it's
know.
gonna be over the ponies again. And I was
Un-
just, I want some
un-
variety. I can't do this
Unfortunately,
anymore.
you can't stop that. Unfortunately, it's gonna happen. And here's the thing. It's like, the only reason I ended up watching it is because my little brother I forget how old he was. I was 12 around at the time, and he was, I think, he was less than 10. He was younger than 10. So he wanted to watch it because I don't know why he was so interested in it, but I was like, all right, sure, fine. This seems outside of your brand of your general variety, so sure, why not? As I was watching, I was just like, in my heart, I was just like, this is so childish. But at the same time, I was rewatching Winx Club, so I couldn't really judge.
I mean, look,
Fucking
to
loser.
this day, I still rewatch Miraculous Ladybug occasionally.
There we go.
And Sailor Moon. I get it. You have
as
your
I
guilty
said,
pleasures.
As I
but-
said earlier, I'm watching a lot of Transformers right now.
There you go.
Hell yeah.
So
I gotta
the
get
thing-
to animated,
Yeah,
because that's my favorite.
it's pretty good.
All this to say, you should all watch the Chainsaw Man trailer.
Yes.
It's phenomenal.
We will.
Amazing.
But at the same,
It is literally in every single way you can imagine a perfect teaser trailer. Like,
and
genuinely.
much like MLP, it's supposed to teach you about the values of friendship and the aspects of loving yourself. Pretty much that's all it is for kids. That's what it is.
Yeah, that's
At the
what
basis
Chainsaw
of
Man
it,
is.
It really is just a good show of just like, yeah, learning how to be friends with each other and opening up to new people and, discovering the world and all this shit. And I was just like, yeah, that's cool. All right, it's a good show.
Yeah.
And then you have all these fuckers
Yeah,
that
that's
are
what
being
Chainsaw
really
Man's
fucking
about.
creepy on kids as well. It's just like, no, you don't
Okay.
belong here.
My friends could give
Leave.
you many links to the Pony Thread Simulator, I think it was
No.
called.
No, thank you. I'm good.
I will
Look,
actually.
I do
like,
have
shouldn't say
friends
whatever
that
to
are
say.
furries, and at this point, since I am a monster fucker, apparently I'm like by association a furry. Whatever.
I got
sure.
nothing
I'll
against
take it.
furries.
Look,
I want
okay.
it on the record.
No, look,
nothing against
I
furries.
can't. Yeah, like, look. If you're a furry, I think I speak for all of us when I say this. I don't get it, but I don't have a problem with it at all. If that's how you are, and that makes you happy.
My
I mean,
my
that-
policy
Approves,
on
I
all
guess it's
things.
fine.
My policy
Yes.
on all things, like this is even my policy on like the LGBT. Like, I don't care what you're into. I don't care what you touch yourself to. Don't
Yeah.
tell me. Don't describe it to me. Do
Okay,
not
maybe-
come up to me and say every day I shove my rock hard
Hold on,
thing
hold
into a pony.
Is that what gay?
Hold
Wait,
on,
is
hold
that
on,
what gay
hold
people
on,
talk
hold on.
about?
Sometimes,
Yes,
it
you,
feels
Nick.
like that.
Thank you for supporting me and my endeavors. I don't fuck horses, but thank you for supporting me in my endeavors.
Just to go back, I
okay.
want to say I wish, Nick, you had just ended on, this is my thoughts on whatever furries and LGBT and everything. I don't care.
Yeah.
Alright, next segment, let's
Yeah.
go.
Okay, quick.
Okay.
So anyways,
but
back
yeah,
to
no, I would
Godzilla.
also- I would.
We don't support pedophilia in this house.
Agreed.
not.
That's not
No.
a part of
Thank
it.
you.
It's not a
Anyways,
part. No.
that's not a part of
no.
it. And if you think it's a part of it, you're
But,
fucking
yeah,
lying to yourself. Anyways,
And
Don't
wait,
be pulling out that Romeo and
I would
Juliet
consi-
clause
okay.
on me. This ain't no
Gross.
Texas.
I think I would. I think Nick.
yes, Will.
What do you think, Will? Tell us.
I think I am also in the whole like. I don't know about monster, but at the very least, like alien fucking
Okay.
camp.
Oh,
cool.
you are.
That,
Because
that
I
technically
love-
counts
I
in
love
monster
You are.
fucking, sir.
Yeah. Yes, and I love Tally from Mass
Good.
Effect. So you know.
Good.
Yeah, and Garrus. Garrus is a pure
We
boy.
keep converting Will
Um,
a lot the past few weeks.
Yeah.
Like, we got him into Hades, we got him into Bayonetta, we got him into Breath of the Wild. Like Jesus
Bro,
Christ.
Fire Emblem? Hell yeah.
Fire
Yeah.
Emblem.
Okay, I want to talk about Fire Emblem in a sec, but like, because I've been playing this game. Yeah, I think it's called like how to make someone simp the game. It's apparently also called Bayonetta, I guess. But,
Goddamn right.
I love
Yeah.
Bayonetta. It's
the
so
most
good.
like
Dude,
reference
I-
game I've played in my life.
dude, okay, I knew like this is my first time playing it. I always knew that Bayonetta was like a very sexual character, right? I was not prepared to be bombarded by that much horny energy so early.
It's a lot of horny
Like, the-
energy.
It's so
Have
good.
you? How
Yeah,
far
like-
are you in Bayonetta 1?
I like just got the ability to turn into a jaguar.
Okay,
Oh,
you're not-
yeah.
You're not at the like what's it called? The clone bit.
Oh, no.
Don't worry
the
about it.
Angel
I don't spoil
dance-off
it.
is what it is.
Oh.
Oh my
Oh,
Well, I mean, I
that's
just got to,
gonna
like, the-
be fun.
golden,
But, like, dude-
golden, and I'm sad they didn't have a
Yeah.
redo of that in Bayonetta 2.
Oh yeah,
But
that's
like, I just want to say to the character designer and the cinematics director for Bayonetta, I love you. So
Okay,
much.
here's a quick thing about the character design for Bayonetta. That was a woman.
Yup.
Yep,
Yeah.
we love it.
Feminist icon. Like,
Mari
yeah.
Shimazaki, God bless you.
Like jokes aside, first of all, yes, obviously she's super fucking
Yep.
hot. Like, oh my god, when she just like
you know
eats,
that old, you
enemies
know
with that
how
dragon
like
hair,
when
and
your,
she just like
you know how when your dad
God.
would like catch
Uh-oh.
you smoking cigarettes, make you smoke the whole pack.
Uh-huh.
She's the whole pack.
she would, like
She's the whole pack.
She's the whole pack!
I've never heard that phrase.
Whole
but you know
pack.
what?
I've never
I'm
heard
okay
that
with
phrase
it.
either.
Yeah.
But
But yeah, okay, like jokes about how hot Bayonetta is aside, even though they're not jokes, she's fucking perfection. Her character design, like objectively speaking, not just because of how hot it is fucking amazing.
Yep.
Yeah,
so
it is
good.
pretty good.
It's great. Okay, legitimately, I don't know how like comfortable the outfit is, But like
I mean, it's hair.
Yeah, it's hair.
So.
I'm sure the flexibility just varies on how Bayonetta feels. But at the same time, it's just like it's like wish fulfilling enough that like it's super sexy, obviously. But at the same time, it feels very much like what Bayonetta or the game as a whole does is just like it doesn't feel completely sexualized, because yes, you have Bayonetta who likes to wear her hair as her clothes. That is an option that you have. But you also have Jeanne, who does not do that for a majority of the game, and so you have that contrast. And then even like in like memories that you have with Bayo, there are other witches that choose not to do that. Even in the second game, you do see other witches that choose not to do that. Like, everyone has their thing. Bayo just does it because, well, she fucking wants to. End of story. And even then, like, her hair isn't explicitly to just be like, yes, sexy, sexy, even if she wants to. Even the second game's design, it covers up more, but it still gives that aura of, like, ugh, delicious. Anyways, yes.
The thing I love about Bayonetta, like, just the character design, it made me feel so validated, like, with this sexy librarian look, because it's what I've always aspired to have.
Oh my god!
Like,
I
want that level of promiscuity and confidence, because I don't feel like just because you like have less clothing, tighter clothing, it doesn't necessarily mean you're being objectified or demeaned. It can just be a confidence thing.
Oh yeah, no.
I'm
a
gonna
promiscuity
play.
thing. You're gonna
Yeah,
play.
like, dude,
I'm gonna play
the-
devil's advocate and say the one thing I don't like about Bayonetta's design is Bayonetta 1's top hair, like how
That's
it comes
fair.
out into that cone.
I
always think
I
I
prefer
always
the
think of the
character design
penis.
too.
I always think of the penis doing Last Airbender.
Okay.
I love her short hair.
I agree.
It's,
Oh, her
it's
short
so
hair
good.
is beautiful.
It suits her
Yeah.
much better.
Dude, when I saw her short hair, I was like, yeah, this is how this character is supposed to look. But even still, like with Bayonetta, like I don't mind it. I actually like the hair, but also like, dude, the glasses, the mole
It
under
made
her
me
head,
feel
I was
so
like,
good about wearing glasses.
Oh my god!
Like I was like,
It's
oh, I
short
can
hair,
still
the
look
glasses.
nice.
Well,
Wow.
that's because I'm pretty sure the
The
main
legs,
I forget who the main
the
producer,
gun shoes.
I forget who the main producer for the game was, but I think it was because was it? Oh, right, it was Hideki Kamiya, but I think it was him and also Mari Shimazaki just like absolutely love characters with glasses, so they were like, yes,
Yeah,
put
'cause
glasses
they're
on
great.
it. You're not allowed to
Yes,
do
yeah,
anything
thank you,
else.
dude. Glasses are okay. I love glasses.
Me too.
They're so attractive.
Me
There's
too.
like a
But also,
there's a
also, I
VTuber
need to
who
give.
says like this VTuber who says this rant about how much she loves glasses, and it's done
Yes.
faster than like Eminem rapping Godzilla. Like it's
Awesome.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
I
And
want
it's
to go
just
off
like,
just for
Okay,
yes,
2
I
seconds.
agree.
Because like
Last
it
thing I
was
wanna
such
say-
a thing.
oh, sorry, go ahead.
Sorry, Will. I'm so passionate about this because it was such
Okay.
a thing in like 80s, 90s movies of like the nerdy character. Oh, take off their glasses,
yeah.
and suddenly they get the makeover, and they're all
Yeah.
attractive. I love that glasses are like becoming hot, or people are realizing that it's hot and respecting it. Because fuck, I love
Glasses
glasses.
are
It's
so
so
fucking
good.
hot.
It's the intellectual sex.
When they like
It
take
is.
it down a notch and they see you over under the with like the glasses under your eyes and they give you that sly smile.
Oh,
It's
that
like,
look
oh
is
god,
killer.
oh step
Yeah.
on me.
No,
Hi, Grandma.
You honestly like Bayonetta.
Hi, Nick's
Honestly,
grandma.
like Bayonetta, I look at Bayonetta and I get why people are into that, quite frankly. But also, the last thing I want to say about Bayonetta is like, not about her character design, just about her character. Like,
Yes.
her voice actress, Helena Taylor, oh my god, she's so
Yep,
good.
absolutely.
I love-
that is
so
like
good.
a perfect voice for that.
I love that we've
character.
turned
Yeah.
this back into episode 1. We're just back to simping. Here
We're
we
back
are.
to simping.
Welcome.
But for
I mean,
good
I think
reason.
Bayonetta deserves it, Erin.
Oh my
She
Oh
just
god,
deserves
I
it.
agree.
Yeah, but also like character designs other than her are like I really like Rodin's
Oh
design.
yeah,
Oh.
Rodan. I feel like so.
He
the
is
funny-
so cool.
The funny thing with his design when they came to Bayonetta 2 is so for the original one, I thought his was really cool, and I was just like, oh god, he's so fucking awesome. Thank God he's also a weapons dealer, and that kind of like made me fall in love with the trope of like, just like. It's sort of like the bar motif, but also doubles as like a weapons dealer kind of thing. I absolutely
Yeah.
love
Oh, dude, it's hilarious. It's hilarious when you bring him like a disc and he'll just go into hell. He'll just come back completely bloody
And the music's
bruised.
always something like
hilarious.
a classical song, and it's really funny.
Yeah,
And then
yeah, and he's voiced by Lee from The Walking Dead. Like, what more could you
hell
want?
oh, shit. Okay, can I just give
Yeah,
like
Dave Fennoy.
a little bit of credit to Enzio? Because like
Enzo,
Dude's just-
Oh,
yeah.
Enzo is hilarious.
he's just trying to be a decent father for
He's
God's
very-
sakes, and then
he's
like
very much,
Bayonetta
like-
comes in and it's just like, no, you gotta be my bitch. It's like
He's like very
is
much
such
a
an
stereotype,
unapologetic-
but at the same time, it's like
I was
it's
about
like
to-
he still like works very well as a character.
he's so likable.
yeah.
Yeah. I was about to say he is like a very unapologetic stereotype. Like there's
Which I
literally
love.
like 'cause I play games with I play games with subtitles on and they literally spell out forget about it.
Forget about
I love it, it's great.
That's, so
Yeah, okay, but like I also because I wanted to save Hades for last 'cause I feel like that's what we all have most to say. So I'm just gonna say
I'm gonna go.
I've been playing I started my second playthrough of Fire Emblem Three Houses and I did Black Eagles first.
We all did Black
loved it.
Eagles first.
I did Golden
Yes,
Deer
but, like, I'm
first.
sorry.
Excuse you.
I haven't
Golden
played
Deer
the-
for
Okay,
life.
okay. Well, first in my defense, I see woman, I simp. Okay.
But
Edelgard
Claude,
woman,
but
me.
Claude is a bi icon and he doesn't even know it.
Listen, it's the
Yeah,
law of the universe.
but okay.
Yep.
Also, I just want to say, Bernadetta is an absolute unit.
Oh, I love her. Yeah.
Yeah, she's so cute. But like, I love. If you were to say this, I just want to say, on my first playthrough, Black Eagles, I was not able to recruit like anyone from any other houses. On my second playthrough,
Yeah, you're able to get all of them.
I'm recruiting characters like their Pokemon cards or something. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Like, I have everyone in the Black Eagles house now in Golden Deer, and the only one from Blue Lions I have so far is Felix. But
Felix.
I love, yeah, he's like emo icon.
Okay, my
But,
thing.
like-
I have such love for Hubert in that game. I just give me my good evil mage.
Dude, okay, yeah,
I'm
no,
here
he
for
is.
it.
he's so
He's so greasy.
evil advisor.
In my
Fucking
playthrough,
get your hair
he got
washed.
married to Bernadetta at the end,
Aww.
and I was like, okay. I mean, like, don't get me wrong, I love that they're both like OTP, right? But still, I was like, oh wow, that's would not have called that. But I just love like all the character designs. In
Fire
them.
Emblem's pretty good
And-
for character designs.
Yeah, but the problem, the one character design, it's not even the design I have a problem. It's just like in the English dub of the game, like I like Ignat's design, but in the English dub voice actor, I don't know who he is. That voice does not fit that
I
character model
know.
at all.
I know it
Good.
doesn't.
Who?
Yeah,
Who's he again?
Ignat's like the little bowl cut guy. Because like here's the thing. When I saw him for the first time, I was like, okay, he is definitely a guy. But he's definitely a guy who's voiced by a woman.
Yeah, you
No,
know,
I
I,
thought for
kind of
sure-
got
They
that
like
too.
did they pitch shift him?
Yeah.
Is that what or her?
Oh
No,
yeah,
his voice.
that guy.
He's like his English voice is so deep.
Yeah, it's
And
a little unnerving, but I kind of liked that though.
Yeah.
Like I like the unexpected
It's not-
voice.
It's not bad. I'm not saying I don't know who the voice actor is. I'm not saying he's bad. I'm just saying like I was not expecting that voice to come out of that face at
Wait,
all.
pause.
And, like, I'm
real
fine-
quick.
I'm-
Can I simp
I-
for 2 seconds? Will you know who this is? Can we talk about Hahnemann
Wait.
and Manuela really quick? Cause my
Oh my
god.
dude, Manuela. Oh. Dude,
give me
okay,
the
I'm
hot
posting- I'm
props.
posting Manuela.
Just give me the hot props.
posting-
I'm here for it.
Dude,
It's-
I found out that Manuela's voice actor in English is the same as Ash from Pokemon.
Oh,
yeah.
I was like, what?
Which is
Yes.
so funny because
Yeah.
she's just again another very promiscuous character, but also it's Ash Ketchum, and you're like, what is happening?
Listen.
Well,
Ash
maybe
got a little
Ash
tired
is
of being
just
10 forever. He got some.
he
other
might
shit.
just be in deep cover. He always kind of
Yeah,
cross jest every once in a while. He might just be trying to get another Pokemon badge.
Dude, she straight up like sexually harasses Byleth.
Yeah, a
Like-
little bit.
I'll help.
It's not good.
Oh, feel free to come by for anything you want.
I
Mrs.
wanna
Robinson,
leave,
you're
sir.
trying to seduce me.
Yeah.
Sir, sir, let
Yeah,
me
no,
go.
but like, ma'am, this is.
I just went for the
Ma'am,
theater
this is a
chick.
Wendy's.
Yeah. Yeah, no, but Manuela's design though is like, you know, I'm posting it now. Like, I fucking, you give me a hot older lady like, oh my god,
Ooh,
like look
that
at this.
hair.
She's
Ooh, that makeup.
She's so
Yeah.
good.
Good. I have
yeah.
some
I'm not
questions about
really a
that
mall
cape,
guy, but
I love the fact that because when you go in the roster of whichever characters you have recruited, it'll like tell you stuff like their age or whatnot. When you go to Manuela, it just says age, a secret.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
it adds a lot.
That's how it is
usually
with those
Yeah.
ones.
That's usually it.
Yeah. But yeah, no, I love the character design in Fire Emblem Three Houses so much. Like even the simple ones, like Linhardt from
Linhardt is great. Yeah, Sleepy Boy.
I love Linhardt.
He just wants to nap.
Like he just kind of like, yeah, he's a also bi icon.
Oh,
He is actually
100%.
bi, though.
He's actually bi, and
Yeah.
I love that for him.
Yeah, like he got married to Petra. I'm like, you know what? That's sweet.
Yeah.
Also, also love Petra. So cute.
Petra's
Also, just really good design.
Petra's
I like
good.
Shamir.
She wasn't. Oh, Shamir.
Shamir.
I love her.
I
My
didn't.
archery
I
girl.
didn't marry her, but like she was definitely like, if I didn't marry the first one, I'd marry her.
I'm gonna get some shit for this because
Oh.
apparently people don't like this character, but I loved. Oh yeah, Shamir's great. But I just did Edelgard.
Who is Edelgard?
Edelgard's
know.
not bad. I don't get why everybody suddenly hated her.
Well, I
Yeah,
think
I was about-
because
it's like-
of story reasons.
Right.
Okay, no, but here's the
But-
thing. Here's the thing. I followed her route, and I was like, I don't get why people like her. This is a really compelling story. Like, I love this.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, like that. All that to say,
I
like,
went for Dorothea.
all the character designs are great.
Dorothea,
I love Dorothea.
is alright. She's not my type, but she's alright. I like her. I respect her.
Yeah. But like, you know, like, honestly, if I didn't do Edelgard, I probably would have done like either Bernadetta or Catherine.
I
love all those.
I want
Oh,
Catherine
Catherine,
and
that
Shamir to
bitch.
just be happy wives and just live their life.
Catherine was kind of in the route I played. Catherine kind of turned out to be a bit of a bitch. I was like, I'm glad you're dead.
I felt so bad.
I don't know.
I
I
was
don't
like-
think I'm not the biggest fan of Three Houses. I played it because, like, part of the reason is like I thought it was okay, but like my screen on my Switch has a dead pixel, like the Switch screen itself,
Right.
and the dead pixel is like right where the face things are. So like every time it showed like Bernadetta, they'd have this annoying little freckle, and. I see that dead pixel in no other game. I have to specifically look for it. It's just in Three Houses where I actually see it.
That's
Yeah,
so
I
weird.
literally, because I finished Three Houses a couple days ago, and I loved it. It's probably now like my top 5 favorite games. I said that in our group chat, and Nick just responded by saying, it was okay.
I'm very much like
and
that.
I
See,
know.
I-
And I just responded with that gif of Saitama from One Punch Man saying, okay.
So
Also, a
it's-
thing I
Uh,
did not think that one actually gets me enraged.
I want to talk about my love for Three Houses for a few seconds because I'm with Will on this and it being in like some of the top 5, purely because like, so I have a Switch and I'm playing Three Houses and it's great. And through a long story, my cat destroyed the first Switch that I bought. And that was like a big money investment down the drain. And I'm going, fuck. But I just needed to keep... I was like halfway through a route. I was halfway through... What route was it?
You said Golden Deer?
No. It was the last route that I played. So, Blue...
Oh.
What was Dimitri's?
Blue Line.
Blue Lines. I was halfway through
He's
Blue Line
always
route.
last.
Listen, he's
Yeah, 'cause-
basic. I'm sorry, he's basic.
He is.
Yeah.
He is basic.
He's the most boring out of the 3.
But
I don't think
despite
that's
him
an
being
unpopular
the
opinion.
most boring out of the 3, I went and bought a new Switch for him alone to finish that route. So like, I love
Oh,
this
okay.
game so
Okay,
fucking much.
we're gonna have
Yeah,
to like
guys.
wrap it up. I guess we're wrapping up on the Hades stuff.
Okay, talk
Yeah.
on like
Well, because I feel like... Sorry, go ahead,
Xenoblade
Nick.
Chronicles 2. I don't care what people say about the large booba designs. Like, those designs are really well done.
Dude, I'm all for...
Nothing
I'm all
wrong with
for it,
big
and this
boobs.
is like...
But, like, that was
You know,
one of
unless
the
it's like
main
the hentai-
hatred things of that game. Like, oh, the girls all have big tits. It's like, no! There's more to it. It's a beautiful game, and fuck you. And they
Dude,
got
unless-
the god of character designs in JRPGs. Tetsuya Nomura did
Mhm.
some of the designs.
Your love of your life.
Dude, yeah, like, I'm not, like, I'm not, like, you know, against, you know, unless it's, like, the hentai boobs, where they're, like, ridiculous, you know, I don't mind them in anime at all, or video games at all. Like, Jesus Christ, I just went on a little thing about how much I love fucking Manuela.
Here, I'm gonna
but,
post,
yeah,
like,
all
the
this to say-
cutest bean, and I love her so much.
Yeah.
And we actually
but
see
yeah, no, we
her
should
like
probably-
become an older woman throughout the course of the game, and it's great.
By the way, to
Look at her.
preface, oh, that's so cute. But so everyone else knows that's just listening to this, we're on a Discord call, so we're just like sending stuff into chat to look at while we're talking.
Yeah, if you want like full immersion, just like pause, look at a picture, and be like, oh, I get it now.
Don't even pause. We all have to do it in real time. You should too.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Look at
Jesus,
our
we
cute-
can't be doing
Get on
all
your
the work
shit.
here.
He's a baby.
Yeah.
I love how we're just talking like
I love
female
the-
designs.
Well, because
Yeah. Well, because
Well,
a lot of female
listen.
designs are great.
I don't want to say
Also,
it,
you know,
but ladies
I know you
versus
posted-
men. Come on.
yeah, no, like a lot of ladies. Like, look, I love Dante from like Devil May Cry. I love all those.
Oh, don't
boys.
you love DMC
Bayonetta-
Devil May Cry Dante?
oh
Shut the fuck
my
up! Shut the
god.
fuck up!
Okay.
Nick, I'm speaking for everyone. Like literally everyone who knows what you mean. Shut the fuck up!
Do you?
How dare you?
Well, now that I'm only now reminded of the DMC Devil May Cry designs, like I feel like I went on a rant about that with you guys. I don't know if we recorded.
We did this. I think
We've
we did
probably
this.
done
design.
this.
We're
Yeah.
at
About the
57
design.
minutes here.
Okay,
we need
good.
to end it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I guess we should wrap up by talking about, Hades, otherwise known as Daddy Issues, the game.
True.
Because Jesus.
Okay, listen. I'm sure we all have thoughts on who the best character design is. No.
I'm not
I'm sure we all
spoiling.
have thoughts. Can we all agree? Greatest character,
Dusa?
Cerberus.
Oh, okay.
No.
Cerberus.
Oh,
Well,
Pet the dog.
Dude, there's literally because like you can check like the employee of the month, and sometimes it's Cerberus, and
Exactly.
Zagreus just be like, he'll be like, he is officially the greatest boy.
He is the greatest
And I'm
boy.
like, yes. Yeah. Also, real quick, I just want to give a shout out to Darren Korb, the voice actor for Zagreus and the composer for the game, because he is living proof that, people are lying when they say that the perfect man doesn't exist.
Darren Korb is such a sweet, doing the voice for
Yeah,
Zagreus
he's great.
and the music and the singing, along with I
Is
think it was Ashley
impressive.
Barrett as well, who does the
Yeah.
singing
There's-
voice for Eurydice.
I forget. I know who. Yeah. There's so much dialogue in that game.
Which
I don't think
it's
I've heard the
fascinating.
same line twice.
And it's so cool.
Yeah.
There's deep dives on how their dialogue system works. Actually, I'll send you the video. It's fucking fascinating.
Yeah. Okay, can I say something about Hades?
No.
I'm gonna say it anyway.
Okay.
In my opinion, Dusa best girl.
I
love Dusa.
100% sure. I do
Okay,
like
good,
I do
good.
like Nyx a lot, but Dusa's pretty great.
I did all of the romance options, and I regret. Okay, well, I have some thoughts on that, but we'll do a whole Hades episode so I can.
we
go
should
into
have an
depth.
episode
Nick-
on
Nick,
romance.
hurry up and
Yeah.
play Hades.
I'm waiting
so
for
we
a
can...
physical
Yeah.
release. Is it even out physically yet?
Oh yeah, there
I
is a
don't know.
physical.
I think
It
so.
is, yeah. Dude, I'll buy it
Okay.
for you if it means you'll
Yeah.
fucking play it, because we need
Fine.
to talk.
Yeah.
I
Alright,
like.
bet.
Yeah.
I have shit I gotta pay for. Like
Yeah.
I'm okay not paying for
The
things.
Yeah,
physical
yeah.
release came out when they announced it for the Switch, so there is one
Really?
for the Switch. They announced a release
Okay.
for Xbox.
Okay,
and
Erin.
PC and PlayStation
Physical
as well.
release for Nintendo Switch. Send it to. Yada
Don't give
yada
your address.
yada.
Don't give your
Yeah,
address.
don't dox yourself. Come on, what's happening?
Yeah. But yeah, no, like all of the character designs in Hades is
Oh,
phenomenal.
they're beautiful.
Like,
Even
I don't think I've
NPCs or
seen-
just even environmental design, but we'll stick to the characters. NPCs, enemies, characters, just all beautiful. God.
Yeah, like first of all, Zagreus, another man who I'm not gay. I probably would be for him if given
Oh,
the chance.
100%.
If I
Like-
could romance him, I could.
Like,
I
that
would.
voice.
I would go to hell for him alone.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. But like Hades' design is awesome. Megaris looks great. I love Dusa is just a floating head, but she's so cute. I found out that her voice actress is also the one who does the voice of Aphrodite, and I was like, oh, that's
Nice.
that's quite the
That's
contrast.
some range
between
right
the-
there.
Yeah, she's simultaneously the most scared and timid woman in that game, and the most confident. Yeah. Also, Aphrodite's design great. Nyx is
Can I say?
I
hold
really,
on,
I
have to
loved
ask that.
Artemis as well.
Artemis,
Artemis
I
is
was
great.
really intrigued how their take on her design, because usually
It was
when you see
beautiful.
designs of Artemis, they stick to blues, purples, maybe a bit of gold as well, or silvers. For hers, they just went green, and I'm just like, wow, this worked out much better than I thought it would, and it looks amazing.
It was so good. Yeah.
Yeah, like all the gods, like all the characters
Demeter tits
look
out for
fantastic.
Olympus.
Wait, Demeter. Which one's Demeter?
Oh, sorry, not
right,
Demeter,
the old lady.
Dionysus.
The old lady.
You're thinking
Demeter
Dionysus.
is
the
Yeah,
old
sorry.
lady. Come on.
Demeter is a respectable woman.
Yeah,
and
you be nice to her.
We shall give her grace and honor whenever we speak to her. I always choose
Yes.
her boon whenever it comes down to War of the Gods.
Same.
So,
You have to. She's the best
So-
grandma.
So real quick, getting back to me talking, because this was my
Oh, God.
goddamn
Disgusting.
discussion idea. It's
Damn,
my turn
I-
to play the Xbox.
You spent the first like 15 minutes talking about Godzilla.
Okay, let me spend the next 15 seconds talking about Hiramashima, Gabba and Fairy Tail. I love his designs.
okay,
like-
fair enough.
I don't care
Alright, are
if
you
someone
done?
in the
Can we
chat's
have
gonna be
the
like,
Xbox back?
someone in the chat's gonna be like, oh, Ian Zero designs are just copy and paste Fairy Tail. No, they're not. Fuck you.
Isn't there a cat in Fairy Tail or not? It's Eden Zero that is
Yeah,
literally
but
just
there's
happy.
it's like a running gag because like all of like the small cute mascots from his past works always show up in the next one because like in Fairy Tail there was like a little snowman named Plu who was in Rave Master, and now Happy and Plu are in Eden Zero, so I bet for like the next one it's gonna have like Happy, Plu, and like the little Pino guy who's very cute and adorable and my baby. His
That's
baby.
fair.
So that's a running gag of his, and it's also very funny a running gag because like they always make jokes about it. But yeah,
Okay.
I love his
So
character
it's like
designs.
yeah. So it's like how American Horror Story has the same actors in each season, but they're different characters.
Oh really? They do that.
It's actually, yeah, it's really cool. I like that about
Isn't that what they
the show.
do?
Yeah.
I've never seen it.
No, that's
I've
correct.
always
Right.
kind of
Okay.
loved like when people who make the same thing have like references to their old work. Like
Yeah.
Dark Tower's kind of full
Dude,
of that. but-
okay. I know we got to end soon, but I just gotta say, in the main character in the Dragon Prince on Netflix is voiced by Jack DeSena, who did the voice of Sokka in Avatar: The Last
I tried
Airbender.
watching Avatar.
And there is a part.
I will appreciate
there's-
the character design in that one.
Okay.
It's very beautiful. I can't get through the show. I'm sorry, I can't do it.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. The Dragon Prince. There's a scene where he picks up like a thing that looks like a boomerang, and he just says boomerang, and I was like,
Yes!
he said,
He
I-
said the thing.
I was like, he,
He said that.
I was like that. I was like that Leonardo DiCaprio meme where he's like snapping.
he
I
has
was
the
like, "You said
cigarette
it.
in
He
one
said
hand
it."
and the glass, and you just point at the screen like, yeah, that.
It's like, you son of a bitch, you got me.
Say it.
All right, that's my piece.
Okay,
I'm done.
taking back the Xbox real quick. Thank you.
But Mom said it's my turn
Well,
on
fuck-
it.
fuck
Mom
that.
said it's time to end the episode because
Okay.
we're
It
getting
is
a little
time
long
to end.
here.
Can I say one final? It'll take like 5 seconds.
All right.
I really need to get back to cosplaying because I need to cosplay Eurydice. I don't even care if it's casual. She's my
Yes.
favorite. I love her so much.
Yes.
You should cosplay Bayonetta.
You
Be
should.
be the first male Umbran Witch. Do it.
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
It'll be like how Ganondorf is like the first.
I'll just be
like,
the
male
hair
Gerudo.
dragon. I'll just be the
Even though
hair dragon in the
I know
back.
that the lore. I know that the lore in Zelda is that there's like one male Gerudo born every like 1,000 years.
Is it
I
like
know the
always
lore.
Ganondorf though? Like
It
that's the
usually
joke.
ends
I mean,
up
like,
being
in all the
Ganondorf.
games, in all the games that he's been in, it is because he's always the villain.
Like I can't wait for the one Zelda guy where there's a male Gerudo and you're
And
ready
he's
to
just
kill him.
totally
And it's
chill.
like whoa! I'm cool. I'm not that guy.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not
can't
that
wait
guy.
He's literally like Mr.
I
Rogers.
can't
Yeah,
wait
he's
till
like-
And you
I
just go
can't
to
wait till the one game where the one male Gerudo turns out to be Link.
Oh my
Yes.
god, that would
Okay,
actually be great.
That's
Also,
what I
That'd be
wanted
neat.
for Breath of the Wild too,
Okay.
but we're not gonna get into that
I
because
know.
I'm gonna lose
Victoria.
my mind. Yeah.
No, I'm saying this. I'm saying this joke now really quick. Don't worry. This is literally the last thing I say. The thing you just said about like Link going up to like a male Gerudo and like killing because he thinks of Ganondorf. That reminds me of the John Mulaney bit where he's talking about like if he would kill Hitler, and he's like, I want to kill Hitler because I'm often wrong. What if I went up to him and said, kill them? And it's like, whoa, you just killed an old man, but he looked like Hitler. It's like, yeah, a little. That's what that reminded me of. Okay, I'm actually
Okay.
Okay, watch Singular Point. That's all I have to say. It's
God damn
That's
it, Nick,
your
we're
note?
done.
No
That's
more,
my
That's
no
valid.
more plugins. No more plugins. All right, so let's end it here before we lose our goddamn minds again. So thank you all for
Male
listening to
Bayonetta.
us ramble. Oh, yeah, there's a male Bayonetta fan art that I just posted in there.
That is
He's
that's
sorry, I'm
shit,
drooling.
that's-
We need
Yeah,
to end.
I
I need
know,
to
right?
go
Yeah,
do things.
just-
I'm like
Erin, close
I'm
your
like
mouth, okay?
salivating.
You're gonna drown. Just like-
Sorry, I'm trying, man.
Okay, goodbye, everybody.
Yeah, thank you for listening. This has been 20-something. As usual, you can check in the links below for our individual socials. Keep up with us, on the collective social links for this podcast, and we'll be seeing you next time. Bye. I'm gonna go save Erin from dying now.